On time, every time, always there, said you'll never leave us nor forsake us, so we stand on your word, brought us out of darkness into your light, by your power, we're set free, into what we are gathered. You're there, in the midst, thank you, Lord, so very.
When I came down, I'm trying to make y'all understand what I'm saying.
No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Oh, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. I said, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna.
When shooting a comedy promo goes
Pure
wrong,
comedy laugh.
what did
we
you
don't
just
cuss,
say?
we don't preach, but you're still gonna laugh. And we shoot the second season in Charlotte next weekend before the show get relocated to Chicago. That's why they bring me to Chicago. And what's great with this show, the Shot Town, we got 15 wonderful comedians, and we stop in Greensboro in the land of North Carolina AT&T so that I can talk.
Ho.
Well,
Atlanta, what?
What?
You know how many agents gonna be looking at this and you don't call it the phone company?
hey, hold on.
Hey, I know I'm around, but that's kind of ho, bro.
Hey,
What you just say?
in
Say it
North
one more
Carolina,
time.
what? What do you call it?
What do you call it? Wait a minute.
did you call it?
One more
I
time.
don't know what I said.
Say it again, man. You live, man. They wait.
Yeah, what did you call it, Nick? You can't make.
What up? Welcome again, man, to another freaking Blast of LAUGHS show. Welcome, man. We thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but guess what? You're here with us, man, so you might as well come on in, sit down, kick your shoes off, relax. Let's have a good time, man. So we want to get together. We're going to have some laughs today. Of course, I'm none other than, you already know who I am. I'm your brother, cousin, the godfather. I'm the big homie, Mr. Chocolate Goodness himself from Greenville, South Carolina. Y'all know I'm your boy, comedian, playwright, motivational speaker, Big Los. I'm in the building. And to my side, always on time, y'all know who it is, the Suge Knight of Gospel. None other than the producer, songwriter, hitmaker, DRay. What up, bro? What's going on with you?
What's popping, man? What's popping?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. It's been a good day, great week, man. Tell you, I don't know who done made Mother Nature mad.
Bruh.
But she tripping. So
For real.
I really hope that her and Morgan Freeman can kind of get it together because we don't know what's going on. Javetta, my sister, what's up? Thank you for joining us, Javetta, man. We love you. We miss you. We got to get your own, Javetta. We got to get your own. But yeah, Mother Nature, I don't know what's going on, man. But
I know what's going on with Mother Nature. She saw the show last week. That's what's going on.
Yeah. You know, but hey, you know
all
how
our
it is.
fault.
DRay, if this is not a clear indication of women, I don't know what else to say. Hot 1 minute, cold the next. Hey, if that ain't a woman, anyway, we'll talk about that a little later. So, hey, hold on, man. Wait a minute. Oh, DRay. Wait a minute, bro. What's up with our intern, man? Where you at, man?
Hey, man, we had to let him out the cage. We ran out of newspaper, but don't worry. Them THC lace enchiladas we left on the back door, he'll be back.
Hey, man, y'all pray for our intern, man. We got an intern, man. We trying to work with him, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all say a prayer for the brother, man. So
we gonna get him fired one more time.
Hey, we gonna do something. Javetta, hold that thought. We just might do that. You never know what we might do, man. But once again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all do us a favor, go ahead and like, share, and comment. We thank y'all for joining us, man. Make sure y'all support us and find out what we're doing on the BLAST platform. Blast Music 24/7. We all over the place, man. We got a show on Monday. We got shows on Tuesday. We got shows on Wednesday. We got shows on Thursday. Man, we got shows all over the week. So anything that fits, so we're like a plethora of content. You know what I'm saying? We got the sports show. We got the what's the other show? We got the Blast show. We got we even got a video game show, and then there's us.
Hey.
The Blast of Laughs.
Hey, real quick. Shout out to Dr. Dervin from Freshman English Composition in Winston-Salem State for teaching you the word plethora.
Hey man, that's my big word for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Plethora. I might say it all through the show, man, but we got a plethora of material for y'all today. We're gonna have a good time, man. We want y'all to just sit back and we welcome people who just support us, and we want to laugh. We want to just lift your spirits, man. We know we got a lot of stuff going on in the world, man, but you're here with us today, so we're gonna try to loosen you up a little bit. We're gonna try to get that crick out your neck. We're gonna try, if stuff ain't going right, but we're gonna start with a serious note. So bear with me. I'm gonna try not to use foul language after I show this video, but nothing about this video is funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it, but I'm gonna address it after I play it. But this ain't gonna be too funny what I'm about to say. But we need to stop it. We need to cut it out. We need to call the Army or something, Army, Navy, Marines, to find out whoever doing this need to cut it out. I don't know who we need to call. We need to call The Rock, somebody. Tom Cruise is fake religion. I don't care who we need to call. But this stuff, this right here, what I'm getting ready to show y'all, this right here, what we getting ready to show you needs to cut it. I don't want to see it no more. I done flagged about 9,732 of these videos that I've seen. Flag. So we're going to show this. And I'm going to say, I didn't really agree to show this, but for the sake of a laugh, I will show this video one time, but I'm going to address it after it's over. Go ahead, bro. Let's start with this.
Bobby Brown, out here looking like Bishop T.D. Jakes.
No, not you already, Mika. No. Hey, man.
You know what, Danny?
Hey, okay.
Some stuff just ain't funny.
All right, you're right.
Some stuff just ain't funny.
Yeah,
it just ain't funny.
You're right. You're right, brother.
That man out there, he done put on a little, he done put on a little weight. His jacket kind of tight. You know what I'm saying? His face done filled in a little bit. He got a new wife and some, he got a new outlook on life. So he gained a little love pounds. But for y'all to say, comparing him to T.D. Jakes, Hey, that's too far, man.
Hey, man.
So y'all trying to say that Bobby Brown is looking like TD Jakes in the new edition picture? That's all I'm saying, man.
Hey, man. First of all, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I respect your feelings. As a brother, as a fellow creative. You know, one of my favorite shows is by Dr. Lewis, by Dr. Gates. He has that show called Finding Your Roots. And all I'm going to say is I wouldn't be surprised if TD Jakes is on that show one day and they turn that last page of what celebrity he got some DNA in common with, and we see Bobby Brown. You know? When he told his wife that he took somebody to Boston, maybe that wasn't a spades game.
And see, and my whole thing is, y'all know, and I'm tired of the people tagging me whenever they post these videos too. I know who y'all are, and I done reported that post too. Y'all gotta leave that stuff alone. What my sister say?
Y'all gonna leave Bishop alone. Say his name one more again. Now, which bishop are you talking about?
Yeah. Now, is she talking about Bishop Jakes?
Oh.
You trying to call Bishop Bobby Brown? Is that what you trying to do, Danny? Man, hold on, man. Wait a minute, DRay. Wait a minute, man. I feel like you're trying to come from a boy, man. You're trying to come from a boy.
Wait. Would I do something like that to you?
Yeah, man. I think you're trying to come from a boy, man. That's what I think what you're trying to do.
I would never do anything like that intentionally.
But we need to cut that out. See, I'm trying to find a text. I got a group of friends, right?
Okay.
And wait a minute. They said, now, Danny, don't you crack a smile when I say this? And nobody in the chat hit no kind of.
Wait. How do you do it when you on set? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now, I have a group of friends. My friends ain't about nothing. They ain't got no kind of sensitivity. None of that. They said Bobby Brown, TD Jakes, and me should start a group and call it Sing, Laugh, and Pray.
Okay, so I have no problem not laughing at that because that's actually a good idea. Y'all would be rich. Y'all should go on tour. Y'all could do big and tall wine sips and everything.
Oh no!
Big and tall sipping pace.
Okay, see?
Wait, hold on.
How about that, man?
You can do big and tall sipping paste with finger paints and have bottles of Muscatel and what is it that we do at the beginning of the month when breaking the bread and the wine? What's that called? You know what it's called?
Communion.
Yeah. Big and tall sip paint in the communion. I love it. You can you can do the college campuses. You can do the churches. Oh, and them little old ladies. Woo! I heard from the Mighty Clouds of Joy. Ain't nothing like some gospel groupie love. Bruh, you might be on to something.
Hey, that's all I'm going to say, man. Y'all see what I deal with on the show, man?
The truth about Jesus. He's a sweet Nazarene.
Man, anyway, man, y'all gonna get up Bobby Brown, man. He done gained a little weight. So how do y'all feel out in the chat? Do y'all feel like, are y'all with Danny and everybody else? Do y'all feel like Bobby Brown has gained a little weight to where he favors TD Jakes? And do y'all feel that? Because somebody has said this to me before, and I take it as a compliment, and I take it as a badge of honor. Somebody said, man, you do favor TD Jakes. And then they say, you do favor Bobby Brown now. So, bruh, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But all I'm going to say this. Without Bobby Brown, there'll be none of y'all little whack groups y'all like. There'll be no New Edition. There'll be none of y'all little R&B dudes. Because everybody got their style from Bobby Brown. Starting from R. Kelly on up. Everybody. There would be no R. Kelly. I know he in the jail. I know it would be Bobby Brown started it all. That's all I'm going to say. Give my man his respect.
All I'm going to say is, just like our esteemed superstar Medea would say, Dana don't lie. DNA don't lie.
DNA don't lie.
And one of these days, somebody could be at the funeral crying for their daddy. my daddy.
All right, man. So I got that off my chest, and we got to go to. That's always gonna be a classic. So next up, you want to talk about y'all, and I'm serious. We're gonna talk about this. I'll play the video in a minute. We have to address this because, fellas, me and DRay has decided we're your voice on this show. We're your voice to say the things you cannot say. We're your voice to say things you would like to say to your woman that you can't say. Have her to watch the show. Write into us. Let us know what you want to say and can't say, and me and DRay will say it for you. First thing we're going to talk about tonight that has been brought up in a couple of circles that we run in is, do grown men have curfews? Do we have a certain time that we're supposed to be in the house? I know as a kid, under my mama's roof, I had a curfew. Danny, did you have a curfew growing up when you was living with your mama?
I did.
Okay, we all had I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I would always buck the system. Me and my boys, we all see. And Danny, here's the kicker. My mom used to work third shift, bro. So I knew exactly what time to be in to let the car cool off. So if she got home, she would touch the car and would know I would be out. So we talk about curfews. Now we got it down. Danny, what do you feel? And let us know in the chat or wherever you at. Discuss this. Do grown men supposed to have curfews or expected to have curfew? And what is a reasonable curfew for a grown man that's living in his house, that he pays the bills for, that he's going to work every day, that he don't live with his mama? What do you think? What do you think, DRay? Do you think does a grown man supposed to have a curfew, or is it understood?
So there's one magic word that you did not include. Okay, it's one magic word that changed everything. It changed you. It changed me. It changed our non-housebroken intern. It changed.
He got caught in the matrix, y'all. Snap. He'll come back. But we're talking about, do grown men have curfew?
So,
go ahead now. You back, brother.
So, do grown men have curfews? No. You should be able to come and go as you please. You know, you want to go out and do whatever? Fine. It's your house. It's your lease. It's your job. It's your car. That's your high gas that you burn. However, there's one word that you add to that statement and makes it all complicated.
Okay, what word is that?
Married.
Oh. Okay, so explain to the people who watching, to the people who's going to be watching, what does that word or that situation add to that situation to a grown man that he can't stay out whenever he wants to?
You know, since your Mika responded with "however," I'm going to let you respond because this is a family show.
Yeah, no, we just having dialogue. We just having dialogue to where, we talking about grown men.
I ain't gonna let you burn like that.
No, we're discussing it. You know, we can have an opinion detached from our beautiful marriage. We can have an opinion because we can say this is what the overall consensus is of men that we know in a circle. That's not how we feel. We're just having healthy dialogue.
Okay.
Because we're two, but DRay, aren't we two grown men that can think for ourselves and speak for ourselves? I think we are. So you start off saying, so I'm gonna ride with you. You said no. So we're gonna ride with that. We're gonna say, no, grown men don't have curfew. Don't matter if in a relationship, out of relationship, going through a relationship, married, divorced, whatever. Because how the song say, DRay, I know you done heard the song. Men have already been raised one time by a mama, right? So are we saying that we went from one mother role to another mother role just because we said I do? What do you think, DRay? Y'all let us know what you think.
So I think the key to a happy marriage is realizing that as a husband, as the high priest of the house, as the head of the household, that our opinions don't matter.
Man, no, man.
And once you come to this realization that your opinions don't matter, and you can become a happy captive of your house, then things would just be peaceful.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a perfect
example. Did my internet go out again? My internet went out, didn't it?
No, we heard you. We heard you loud and clear. We heard you loud and clear. We heard you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a prime example of his wife is on the other side of the camera, so he has to give the right answer. But here on Blast of Laughs, I'm going to ride with what he said initially. My brother said no. My brother DRay said no man should have a curfew. And I like what my sister Lena said. Compromise. It is compromise. But we're talking about curfew. So I'm going to play this video and we're going to talk about it. But I want to kind of give y'all a backstory of what this video means. And we'll discuss it and see if he's right or if he's not. So we'll discuss. So play DRay, play this video, man. We'll come.
Hey, yo, I just realized the fight you and your girl gonna get into when you come in at 3 a.m. is the same fight y'all gonna have if you come in at 6 a.m. So go out tonight and enjoy yourself, King. Follow me for more
Makes
relationship
sense to
advice.
me. Thanks, bro.
What you think about that, bro? If 3 to 6 is the same, it's gonna be the same argument. What do you think?
See, and this is where I'm gonna have to come out of my bag and forget all the fun stuff. I gotta save somebody's life because you about to get somebody strangled. You about to get some. No. You about to get somebody the hot grits treatment. Have them singing like Al Green for the rest of their life. No. Because see, here's the thing. If you're living in a city like New York, like Atlanta, and dare I say maybe even Charlotte, there are so many possibilities of why I couldn't get home on time that there is some kind of, it's plausible that it took me 3 hours to get home. But when you live in a little town like I live, there's no explanation. And because there's a little town like I live, everybody done already seen me and inboxed somebody anyway. You trying to get somebody killed. And we ain't about to have that on this show.
But my brother, DRay, the producer, the Sugar Matter Gospel. Why are you explaining anything anyway? Why do you have to explain anything? You got home safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might have a conversation where you were.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't that be the end of the conversation?
It will be the end of the conversation. It's this little thing that I learned in biology called the Krebs cycle, where oxygen comes into your lungs and gets converted into carbon dioxide, and that's how you continue to breathe, right? Well, depending upon who you marry, that Krebs cycle might get interrupted a number of ways. Now, if you're gonna do hold on. Like if you're gonna do like Joey did on Harlem Nights and just make a phone call and say, "Hey, I ain't coming home no more. Be good." Click. But you're gonna come on back home?
We're talking about for us, you going out doing what you're not doing that bad. You just hanging out. It could be okay. I might step on some toes. It could be homecoming. It could be TD Jakes Manpower Conference. It could be the ACC tournament. It could be your boys come to town. So you hang out, you ain't did nothing. You just hanging out. Okay, you're respectful. Hey, babe, I'm going to hang out. For whatever reason, blase. Boom. See you in a little bit. See you later, whatever. You might text her while you out. Doing good. I'm going to see you in a minute. Catch you when I get home. But the whole thing of it, do grown men have to explain themselves? Ladies, answer that in the chat. If you're in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to explain yourself? Because as, like you said, the chief of your house, that's what you said. I'm using the scripture. I'm in the spirit, right? The Bible says the man is the head of the household, right? So as the head of the household, does your arm question what your head is doing?
I feel so exposed.
DRay, I'm just asking a question. We have a dialogue. The neck doesn't ask the head where we're going. The shoulder doesn't ask the head, hey, what are we doing? So we have a dialogue.
One of our esteemed people from the audience says, "That's not how it goes, sir."
I mean, I understand.
You know what would be a great idea during the break? You know what would be an absolutely fabulous idea?
What's that?
If I inboxed her the link to come on the show to talk more about it, wouldn't you enjoy that?
This is our show, man.
Wait a minute. I think we have an opportunity here for growth and comedy.
But we have to discuss that. Because, okay, real quick. Okay, real quick. Because let's reverse it. Men have curfews. But DRay, women don't. Women don't. And why is that?
You know?
See?
You know?
I'm just...
You got a good point.
You see what I'm saying? Well, you see, because every woman who watch it and who's going to watch, I do what I want to do. And we ain't going to say nothing. But it's turned around to expect that man to do something.
Hey, you know what? You're right. Hey, Mika. From now on, you got to be in this house before 11 o'clock.
Okay.
PM.
Oh, that's easy.
And on that note, y'all, we're going to go to break. Because I don't know what's about to happen. So thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, comment. We're going to go to break real fast because I don't know what's going to happen after that coming. So,
I was just playing.
Who's our artist? Who's our artist for the week?
I was just playing. B. Sharice, It's My Life. We're going to roll it.
We'll be right back.
Hurry up and roll it.
No matter what you think about me, you can't stop me. I work harder, it's my life. Oh yeah. I'm on the job, I'm out here grinding. You can't stop me, I work harder. It's my life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see them haters on my back, but I'm staying right on track. Could care less what you feel, what you might do. See my blessings day by day, secret sauces that I pray. In the end,
The theme song. The theme song to everybody that don't want a curfew or don't need a curfew. It's my life.
Well, I would like to say that I have a change of heart, and I believe that every man every man should have a curfew, because that's very respectable to his household, as to be the example for his children, and any respectable man should not want to be out too late away from his family. Yeah.
Blink, blink,
So-
blink once if you're okay. Blink twice if you're in danger. I'm concerned. Oh no.
So
Oh no.
yeah, we're back for the second half. We appreciate y'all cutting up with us tonight. The subject before we was do men have curfews? We're gonna move right along past that, and also for the subject that women don't have curfews. They shouldn't. They should be able to do what they want to do, because they are the givers, and they can be the takers of life. So, to be safe for my life, women don't need curfew. So, happy International Women Day to all the women out there. Yeah. Yeah. But thank y'all for watching the show, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the support. Thank y'all for continuing to support, continue to follow us.
Boy, this didn't go as planned, now did it? In the illustrious words of Mike Tyson, everybody got a plan until you get hit in the mouth.
Whew. That didn't go nowhere how we planned it.
That did not go. You got us up here looking like Wile E. Coyote. Did not go like we thought it.
Oh man! All right,
let's go ahead and floor it on off the cliff, buddy.
Yeah. So y'all, we have a new segment. Are we ready for this segment? What we gonna do? Are we gonna read tonight? Or we're gonna have our guest correspondent?
The guest correspondent has some technical difficulties, but something that we can't fix right away. So I'm gonna just take care of that for now.
Right. All right. So y'all, we have
intern. Why you got that? Why you got to keep that up there, intern? See,
intern.
That's why. Watch what happens when this show over.
So check this out, y'all. We have a new segment, man, to where we'll ask the listeners and the watchers to send us letters. To send us your letters. If you're dealing with something, you want some advice, you want some just any kind of inspiration. You want what to do. You want to know what your next move is. So we need your help tonight. We want to kind of trying to find a name, what we're gonna name it. But we actually received our first letter tonight. So we're gonna read it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it, and we need your input to see what would you call this segment. One suggestion, and we'll put them up later on. We'll talk about it. One suggestion: what you call it, the peaches and cream segment.
I'm not saying that to you. I just refuse. I'm just not going to do it.
So one is the peaches and cream segment. The other is put me on blast segment, And the third one is a Los letter. So we're going to see which one stick tonight and see how y'all like it. So we have our first letter, y'all. We're excited about this letter. We're going to read it. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to see how it goes. All right. So my producer, DRay, Suge Knight of Gospel. Let's crack open that first. We appreciate it. Like you said, y'all, we are we protect your names to keep people innocent. So we're not gonna say your names. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever it is from whatever situation, just don't mention men's curfew no more. We're not talking about that ever again.
And don't mention Bobby Jakes. Okay, so oh, what's wrong? I said
no, go ahead.
Oh, I said, oh, my bad. Dear Blast of Laughs, gentlemen, I need your help. I'm being love bombed by a guy I've been heavily courted by for a year, and I don't like it one bit. What is a love bomber, you ask? That's when a guy is giving you an explosion of affection and attraction that feels unearned so early in the game in hopes that he can top shelf you for later while he explores other options. At least that's what I think he's doing. He's declaring love to me when, although he has only known of me and talked in inbox with me, we haven't even been on a date yet. He's fallen for my voice, my social media persona, etc. But how can you fall in love with someone you've only admired from afar? My real issue is inconsistency. One moment he's talking marriage and how wonderful he thinks I am, and the next he gets ghost for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I know he's got a busy work schedule, but nobody is that busy. We make time for the people and things that we want to do. So what is your take, gentlemen? Am I right? Is he love bombing me so will stay around and wait for when he's made up his mind? If he wants to choose me or whosoever or whatever he likes as well and is giving his spare time to, or is he just awkward and on the up and up and just trying to decide how to best move towards me? Sincerely, your Sleepless on Beatty's Ford Road.
Wow. So, DRay, I'm gonna let you respond to that first, and then I'm gonna break this down for the ladies out there that's watching.
Hey, dude, my name ain't even on the credits. What you talking about? This your show. This your show. My name ain't even on the banner. What you talking about? How you gonna put me out there like I'm your stunt double? What, for real?
This has been a very interesting show to see. All right, so let's discuss this love bombing thing, because
you know what? I thought that was a very interesting concept. I had never heard of it before.
I never heard it.
Yeah.
Men do that. So to our person who wrote in, Sleepless on Betty's Forest Road, you're absolutely right. Men, we do that because we're going to woo you. And from the letter, I don't think y'all have established or y'all dating each other exclusively. So, ladies, and just not this young lady in the letter, I assume is a female. If a man hasn't came out and said specifically that we're dating, you mind, always assume that he's working other options until he's figured out what he wants. And I know that might be giving out a secret to the men, but unfortunately tonight I'm trying to went my way back, so I'm gonna go into spill it. So, men, and if you look at the letter, he's engaged. He's doing all the things. He's keeping her. He's keeping her interested. And so, ladies, you have to be careful. Yeah, that would make a good 80s song. In the beginning of your courtship, because that's all it is, it's called courtship. Not to fall in love or get too wooed by what he's doing. Because men, we do that. We woo you with the stuff in the beginning to get your attention, to keep your attention. Because our goal, if I can tell the secret, we want you to be so wooed that you start to bragging to people. So just like what you put in the letter is, he showered with affection, he said this, he's probably calling you in the morning, grand rising queen, red flag, grand rising, when you see that, and see, and that's another one. You come on now. If he hasn't, and this is for the online people. Be careful how you get caught up in your own ego online, because men know a woman likes to hear good things. And if you get caught up too fast, just like in this letter, and I'm glad she wrote in, because you what you're feeling is your instinct saying, hey, something ain't right. And can I let you know something, sis? Something ain't right. If he hasn't even seen you, he hasn't even been on a date. See, he's trying to, he's trying to get the cookie before he even have to go by the dough, if you know what I'm saying.
Boy, he's speaking.
You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to woo you up and do all that. He's really trying to lock you down without actually committing to lock you down. Because there are some females that'll wait on a brother until he get himself together. And that's the wrong move altogether, sisters. I know you might see potential. I know, just like in the letter, he saw she kind of started making excuses for him. Well, I know he might be busy. I know he worked, da-da-da-da. And you answered your own question. And I posted this on my social media page. You can go check it out. Comedian Big Los or Carlos Master, whatever. People make excuses for things that they don't want to do and make adjustments for things that they do want to do. Now, here's my question. Why y'all ain't want to date yet? Why y'all haven't seen each other? And I'm talking see each other in person. I'm not talking about FaceTime, because you can make it. You need to see, he need to see you the first thing in the morning. You need to see him. Y'all need to see each other, because he's doing all this stuff. Right now, it's just cosmetic. It ain't even skin deep. Right now, he's just going off your Facebook pictures and your posts. And as we all know, what you post on Facebook might not be who you meet in person. That's all I'm saying. Because ladies, he might look 6'5" in that picture, and you meet him and he 5'6". That might could be an issue. No shot at short dudes with tall girls. I know a lot of dudes out there. Hey, do your thing. Climb the Amazon. But what I'm saying is, be careful about the social media thing, because it could be a whole nother thing. And so y'all tell me what y'all think about the letter, man. Is she right to start kind of seeing red flags, or should she just go for it? Because like you said, but as we all know, as they say, love is blind, right? So should she go with love is blind and just go for it and be there for it?
Nope.
So, maybe the letter saying she need to wait on the Lord and just wait for him, right? What are y'all? I mean, y'all making some good points in the chat, but, and here's my thing about this letter. Ladies, you can't afford to come off desperate when you're talking to a man. Because We sense it. We smell it. We know everything to say. A lot of us have been taught how to woo a woman. That's been our number one thing. You know who was taught by? Our mamas and our grandmamas and our aunts.
Okay, can I interject real quick?
Go ahead, brother.
So yeah, we've been taught how to woo. But then you have those that haven't really been taught how to woo anyone. They really hadn't been, trained or whatever. And those men usually seek out the weaker ones in the herd. Okay? So
yeah.
If you've ever been up past your bedtime and watched National Geographic on the Discovery Channel, and you see when the predator is on the hunt, and the predator rarely finds the strongest one. He always try to find that one that's by themselves.
I know what you're saying. It's that last one in the club. You done struck out all night. And you up there sipping on a drink of water from the river. That's the name of the club, the river. You up there sipping, and the predator goes, I can't believe she's still here. Yep.
And here we go with the shenanigans.
Exactly. So, and that's the thing, ladies. Men, we're hunters by nature. We hunt. We are. I don't care what the setting is. I know I said club, but we do the same thing in church. We do the same thing at jobs. We do the same thing at Manpower, TD Jakes. We men hunt. And if we sense it, just like in this letter, you got to be careful. If he get missing, I'm going to say if he get missing, you get missing. You ain't got to respond to his grand rising queen. Leave him on red a couple of days. See what he do. And one of the sisters said, call his bluff. Be like, hey, I want to plan something. Hey, y'all want to take you to this comedy show that I know Big Lo's going to be in this weekend in Charlotte. Plan something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he say. Because ladies, a man, sometimes you got to call a dude bluff and just throw something at him to see how he going to react.
I'm so uncomfortable with that question. I just don't know why.
Wow. Because just like what I just said. But I'm just saying, ladies, if you're dealing with something now, I'm going to strictly say this for somebody not married or you. This is for the single ladies and somebody you might meet. Ladies, if you know this, and I guarantee you, if he ain't made up his mind, you don't make up your mind. Don't be sitting at home waiting for him to try to figure out if he wants you, sister so-and-so or sister so-and-so, and he come back around you like a conveyor belt. And what my sister said, if he can do it, you can do it. If you posting pictures of me out doing things, you go post some pictures too. You ain't gotta know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. See, men, we can dish it. See, I'm getting ready to give a secret. We can dish it real good. We can come up with an excuse and we can do all this. But when it's time for us to take it, man, you want to break a brother down. Start doing to him what he doing to you when it comes to that BS and see what he do. Mm-hmm. I bet you, hey, what you want? Who is that in the picture? None of your business. Mm-hmm. See, man, I love this letter because it breaks down so much about male and females and how men think and how women think. See, he's not ready to commit. He's only going to do so much just to keep her there and keep her tagged along. Mm. And that's how it is.
She says, fellas, y'all are dropping wisdom. This needs to be a regular segment like on Steve Harvey. Well, you know what? The problem with that is Steve Harvey got more money than we do, and he can hire security.
But
right
what
now,
I'm saying, it's just real.
No. Right now, I feel like I have no sanctuary. Los got a door. I don't. I'm not feeling very.
But
safe.
no. But what I'm saying is that, ladies, y'all gotta listen to us, man. And I see it a lot on Facebook. And y'all know y'all DMs be blowing up. People in your DMs, slide in your DM and stuff. And I know a lot of strong women on this app, and I know a lot of strong women. But I know some women that are out there that be putting themselves out there as thirsty, and men see it. And ladies, and I'm telling you, that man will convert to whatever you want him to be in the beginning to get what he want to get. And you ain't got to tell him. He can go watch what you do. Lord, send me a man that has a heart after God. Send me a man, God, that loves the church and loves the Lord. Send me a man that loves exercise. Guess what I'm going to do if I'm watching you? Praise the Lord, sister. How you doing? Right there, I got you. Right there, I got you already.
Hey, I'm going to the YMCA. I'll holler at you when I get back.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Hey, what you did? Well, I was sitting here watching TD so I like to watch some of his stuff, some of his old, his sermons from Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes you give away the code too fast. You should never give away your code. He should never know how to get to you. He should never know it. Because once we know it, sometimes with men, and that's why I teach my daughter, in the beginning, you got to have a poker face. Oh, that's cute. Oh, thank you. But if you get all googly-eyed just because, oh, God, I love, you know what I'm saying? Grand Rising. Oh, my God, that makes me feel so good. When you know he done text that to 10 other women. And you got to listen to what men say. Okay, hey, man, how many minutes we got? We might as well spill it all tonight, man. You got to listen to what men say. And I wish they would really change this even in the church. I know. See, I'm going to say it to where it sounds good.
Speak on it.
I'm going to say it to where it sounds good to your ears, but I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying and to what I'm not saying. Baby, you know you my number one. Now somebody tell me what I just said. Baby, you know you my number one. Why you tripping? You my top one. What do you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about you all day. You my number one. Now y'all tell me, what am I saying? What did you hear and what did I say and what didn't I say? Just like they yell out real quick. Pastor and his what? First lady. Huh?
All right.
Thank you. Somebody said there are more numbers. So you gotta listen to what a man says. If he don't say, baby, you my only one. I don't want nobody else with you. If he don't say that, red flag. Because if he say, you see how I said, baby, you my only one. I don't want nobody else with you. Compared to, baby, you my number one. So who's my number two? If he says you my number one, trust me, there's a number two, possibly a number three. I'm just going to go in and say it. We're going to be honest. We're going to be honest tonight. It is what it is, ladies. You have to pay attention. Not listen to how he putting the sauce on it, and he got a deep voice, he got a beard, and he done pour a baby oil on his chest, all that stuff. Listen to what he's actually saying. On the chest. Hey, man, some people be doing all the crazy stuff online, man.
Oh, God.
So, to that letter, to that sister out there, you have a right to feel the way you feel. And please know that your feelings is the truth. Because he's trying to put you on the shelf to say, oh, I know she ain't going nowhere. And ladies, that's the worst. Once a man know that you ain't going no matter what, he ain't worried about you. He ain't worried about you. And those little stuff that you love is going to get lesser and lesser and lesser because I ain't got to text her this morning because she ain't going nowhere. Your text will go from Grand Rising Cream to what you doing? You say I changed? Because you know you're going to respond.
Let me borrow $20.
He know you're going to respond. But ladies, do this. Test the guy out when you first. Don't respond to him for 24 hours. See what he do.
Well, look at the time. It is. Just look at the time. We've done another fabulous blast of laughs. And you know what? You know something we didn't do?
What did we do?
We did not have our Dummies of the Week nominees.
We did.
And so in order to not break tradition, we're only going to have one nominee, and one nominee is all we need.
Yeah.
Our nominee and our champion, Dummy of the Week, is our intern.
Hey, y'all, man, we appreciate it. And with that, man, for real, we thank y'all for tuning in, man. We thank y'all for watching. We thank y'all for cutting up with us, man. Tune in next week, man. We have a whole new segment. We have a whole new letter. We're going to have a guest on next week. I have my sister Jaretta rocking out with me next week, man. We're going to bring her on, and we're going to let her rock out with us from a female's perspective.
And
we're going to have another letter.
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to call this thing, because
we need to find out. We'll figure it out.
I want to call it Driving Off a Cliff for Love, but won't nobody let me.
So we appreciate, Lena, we appreciate you so much. Yeah, leave in the comments. Y'all come back later on. We're going to replay this as well if you think of an idea to call this segment. But we do appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Everything Blast Music 24/7. My name is the comedian, host, playwright, motivational speaker, comedian Big Los, and my homeboy, producer, songwriter, hitmaker, Suge Knight of gospel, DRay. Y'all, we love y'all. We out, man. Peace. See you next week.
Peace.